the the thinking is understandable. Um, you have to respect your environment, though. You have to respect where you are for the simple reason that in the future you don't know what you will need from your past.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't know, and maybe you have to go back and ask someone for something, and so you can't burn your bridges because maybe you have to go back. If you burn the bridge, there's no way back. Yeah, and so we have to respect the environments that we are in. It's like with a job. Yeah, if you are going from one company to another company, you need a good reference from your present company to go
Mm.
to your future company. And you need a good history because if in the future you look to go to another job and your future employer calls your old employers, which happens, or if you go
Yes.
through an employment agency, they check your work history. They are going to ask questions um, about who you were, and then other people's opinions matter. Yeah.
Mm.
If if you're going to start your own company, it doesn't matter so much. But if you're going to work for somebody else, then other people's opinions matter quite a lot in that kind of situation. So it's 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 important to keep the relationships as positive as possible. And I
Mm.
think in general, again, in Slovakia in general, there are the schools have quite an open and free perspective on a lot of on a lot of elements, and it's not such a bad thing. It's not so strictly and tightly controlled as it is in other places where
Mm.
um, British schools are very much run like the military or like prisons,
Mm.
and it's you can argue if you think it's good or bad. Everybody has a different opinion about it. Um, I like I like choice and options in things personally,
Mm.
um, but other people like other people to make decisions for them.
Mm. Yes.
So that's okay as well.
Mm.
It's interesting anyway. So something to look forward to. Always always focus on the positive elements. You you know when if somebody says to me, "Oh, that's the weather is terrible today," I will say, "Well, that means it'll be great tomorrow." Right? Every
Mm.
time somebody wants to focus on some negative element, there's always a positive side
Mm.
to things. There's always a positive side to things. Um, of course, some situations are more difficult than other situations, but
Mm.
but that's just life.